Hey Amagus, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make this adorable little duck. For this project we'll need a 3.5mm hook, a yarn needle, a stitch marker, two 8mm safety eyes, scissors, stuffing, chenille yarn in milky white with a thickness of 5mm, and mustard. You can find the link to the yarns I'm using down in the description. Here are also the stitch references we will use in this tutorial. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to me and helps me to continue growing and creating more content for you. We start with the head and the body, making 7 single crochets in a magic ring. That's our first single crochet in the ring. We continue with the remaining 6. When we finish, pull the yarn to close the ring. Round 2 is 7 increases. An increase is 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Place a marker in the first stitch. At the end of the round, we'll have 14 stitches. In round 3, we'll do 1 single crochet and 1 increase, repeating 7 times, ending the round with 21 stitches. In the next 3 rounds, from 4 to 6, we'll do 21 single crochets in each round. 1 single crochet in each stitch. In round 7, we'll do 5 single crochets and 1 decrease, repeating 3 times, ending the round with 18 stitches. In my case, I'm going to use invisible decrease taking the front loops of the stitches. We stop for a moment to place the safety eyes. They go between rounds 5 and 6. With 6 stitches of space between them. Secure them well. We continue with round 8, making 18 single crochets. We start round 9 with 2 single crochets and 1 increase. Then we do 5 single crochets and 1 increase, repeating twice. And we finish with 3 single crochets, ending the round with 21 stitches. Round 10 is 21 single crochets. In round 11 we do 6 single crochets and 1 increase, 3 times, ending the round with 24 stitches. Round 12 is 5 single crochets and 1 increase, 4 times, ending with 28 stitches. For the next 3 rounds, from 13 to 15, we'll do 28 single crochets in each round. In round 16 we do 2 single crochets and 1 decrease 7 times, ending the round with 21 stitches. Round 17 is 1 single crochet and 1 decrease 7 times, ending with 14 stitches. We stop for a moment to stuff. At the end, push the stuffing towards the sides like this. In the last round we do 7 decreases. We cut the yarn and with the yarn needle we pass through the front loops of the 7 remaining stitches. Pull to close, pass through the center, coming out on one side of the body, pass through a few stitches, then through the body, and cut. For the wings, we start by making 4 single crochets in a magic ring. In round 2 we make 4 single crochets. And we finish with 1 slip stitch. Leave a long strand to sew to the body and cut. Repeat the steps to make the second wing. Now we sew them to the size of the body, between rounds 9 and 10. First we use the magic ring yarn to position the wing. About 3 stitches away from the eye. And now with the other yarn, we sew it using the front loops of the stitches. We sew the other wing the same way. We bring the leftover yarn together with the one from the other wing to secure them later. We secure with a triple knot. Cut, and with the help of the scissors we hide the knots inside the body. For the beak we are going to use mustard yarn, and we chain 4. Starting the second chain from the hook, we make 2 single crochets. Mark the first stitch. Now we make 1 increase. And on the other side of the chain, we make 2 single crochets. Where the marker is, we make 1 single crochet, now we're going to close the piece by joining both sides, making 3 single crochets. Leave a long strand to sew and cut. We bring the short yarn to the edge so we can pass it through the body. The beak goes between rounds 5 and 6, 1 stitch away from the eyes. We sew it using the other yarn, taking the front loops. And when we finish, we bring it together with the other yarn to secure it. For the feet, we start the same way as the beak, chain 4, and starting the second chain from the hook, 2 single crochets, one increase, two single crochets, now in round 2 we make 6 single crochets, one single crochet, now joining both sides, we make 3 single crochets, we turn the piece, and starting the second stitch, we make 2 single crochets, we turn again, and in the second stitch we make 1 single crochet, Leave a long strand to sew and cut. Repeat the steps to make the second foot. Now we sew them to the base of the body. With the yarn needle, we grab the yarn, check where they should go, and start sewing the first one. We sew it up to here, so the tip stays a little loose. We bring the leftover yarn together with the other one. Now sew the other foot the same way. Secure the leftover yarns. Cut and hide. And this is how we finish our little dog. Super cute and fluffy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.